Morning. Well, we're out again. In the lovely English Riviera. Today we are at what I know as Coral Point. Fished here back in the summer. A nice little huss. Yeah. Forecast was bright sunny day with a moderate breeze. And I arrived with drizzle, cloud and quite a sharp breeze actually, but I've got the big coat so we're okay. About 40 minutes off high tide, as usual. I don't know about you guys, but I'm always later than I want to be. But hey ho, I'm out, the rods are out and all is right with the world. So today I've got on the left hand rod I've got bluey. Now, despite my age, I've never fished with bluey. So this is a pack that's been hanging around in the bottom of the freezer. I mean, I go on about the last scraps in my freezer. It's the freezer that just keeps giving. It's quite a big freezer. I don't use a lot of frozen food, so things that go in there tend not to come out. And yeah, I was rooting around and found this pack of blueies. So on that rod I've got blueies and squid wrap. On the other rod I've got small joey tail and squid. On the bluey has got bigger hooks. Well guys, sorry about that. We got cut off. The camera just started telling me that it was repairing something, so that was the end of that. So I'll check the footage later, but yeah, suffice to say we've got bluey and squid on one rod and we've got joey mackerel tail and squid on the other rod. We're out to catch whatever's out there lurking, and then hopefully the paint and poisson will be out there. Although how I'll land it from here, it might be a bit of a... I'll try and record it for you because I expect you'll have a giggle. Yeah, all's good. Time for a coffee, I think. See you soon. Right hand rod. Just getting me breakfast ready. Typical. I'll try a bit of reverse psychology. I'll stick my milk on. See if we get a bite. Cheers guys. It's a nice little bite too. Curse of clicking on the camera. It happens to all us YouTubers, don't you know? bring you back, guys. Well, guys, whatever it was has moved on. Still, bit of blue sky there now. A few sort of rain clouds about that might sort of give us a bit of drizzle in a bit, I expect, but hopefully we're in for a few good hours, which should be nice. Got the coffee, got the big coat if need be. Heavenly. Just do with this wind coming down a little bit though, the lines are starting to sing now. This is a very exposed place. So, hey ho, we shall persevere. I'll bring you back if there's any action. Well, guys, fresh baits all round. The mackerel bait was pretty chewed up. I don't know whether a conger had it and spit it out or not, I don't know. But back out again now. The sun is trying to poke its head through the clouds, which is very welcome because this wind is a bit keen now. But hey ho. All we need now is a fish. Come on, fish. Come on. Come on, son. Bring us some luck. Sun's lovely actually. Superb. Well guys, we're well into slack water now. Changing the baits every sort of 20-ish minutes. Try and keep the stink in the water. Bit of trouble holding bottom. Need to bend my wires. I see on a lot of the YouTube channels the guys bend their wires right out and then just up a little bit, and I can see the logic in that, so it's something I've been meaning to do for the last God knows how many trips, but yeah, just haven't done it. So keen to get out there. It's lovely. Could do with this wind just dropping a little bit. Maybe it will when the tide turns. I don't know. Sun's nice, as long as that stays out and doesn't get too many clouds over it. That'll keep me toasty. Time for another coffee, I think. I'll bring you back. Well, guys, bit of a different view for you. It is I, the Peyton Piscator, enjoying a coffee. Picked up a cheap and nasty mic. Don't know if it's working, but just thought bring another dimension in, especially when it's night time. Obviously, quite nice to be able to talk to you guys without having to be in shot because problematic with lighting, etc. So I thought I'll just have the opportunity to pick them up quite cheap, and they obviously are cheap. But if it brings another dimension to the filming, hey, I'm game. At this moment in time, I haven't got a clue if it's working. I don't know whether it would be any good at any range. Obviously, in the instructions, it says it's good for, I think it was 30 yards or something, but I don't know. There's no furry cat thing on them, so the wind might be a problem. If I turn into the wind, I don't know if that's causing any problems. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. But yeah, something else that I've got to carry around. This never-ending saga of YouTube. But yeah, if it's advantageous, then we'll see how we go. But it'll probably just mean you can hear me my heavy breathing as I'm trying to bring in this catch, or should I say, bring in the tackle, because there's very little catch these days. But hey, we'll see. It was a lovely day. Could do with the wind dropping, as I say, but that might happen. And we could do with some more fish. I've only had that one decent bite. I've changed the baits probably more frequently than I normally do, to be honest, but got to use it up. So got some things to do this afternoon, so can't be here all day. Famous last words. If I start catching, I'll be here all day, or until the bait runs out. So, yeah, so hopefully this is working. Hopefully you're not just watching a bloke talking to himself. And I'll bring you back if there's any action. Oh. Why's that gone over there then? That's bugger. Oh, God. Okay, guys. Well, I've, I've bent the wires. I think that's how they people have them. We'll give it a go. It's quite deep out there. One of the reasons to come, really. So, always helps to have a bit of water. Although, tide's going out now. Huh. I think the wire bending does help a bit. Certainly, yeah, certainly seems to be hooking in. There's sand out there and it's quite hard compacted, you know. You walk on it on the beach, it's quite hard. Then, awful lot of weight of water out there. Let's see. Let's get this other one in. Hope this mic's working. Otherwise, you're just viewing a guy that's talking to himself. I don't know if you can see my lips moving from over there. We shall see. Yeah. More bait, please. Okay. Second one with bent wires. Go out a bit further out that way this time, I think. Towards the left. There's anything lurking out there. So we can find the painting poisson. I swear I can see a slick where that bait went in the water. That bluey is really... probably all dropped off the bait, dropped off the hook. But the super squid will be there. I do like squid. It's a very robust bait. Right. We need some heavier weights, I think. Although these are 6 ounce. Happy days. Time for another coffee. Just like to take the opportunity to thank the viewers. Do appreciate you coming along with me. Last video down the harbour. There's some nice comments. Always nice to see people there, you know, with a thumbs up. You know, keep going, mate. Yeah, well, we do keep going. We do our best. We get out when we can. Although I have been a bit lazy with this weather. The weather's been pretty grim. So I have to say, there's been a couple of days I probably could have gone out, and I thought, you know what? Nah. But hey, breaking the weather today. Tomorrow is supposed to be pouring down with rain, so I can do what I got to do then, I guess. Easterly winds coming in as well, from what I think I saw as the forecast coming up, which is never good here. Blows right into the bay, right into your face. So it's always a bit uncomfortable, shall we say? So, yeah, and as I say, I appreciate the subscribers. We're over 210 now, I think. Maybe no, I think we're slightly more than that now, which is amazing. You know, I'm really grateful for those guys that. Well, I'm assuming they tune in. Like all YouTube channels, the vast majority of people that watch your footage are not subscribed for whatever reason. And I have to say, you know, I've been guilty of it myself. There's been people that I've watched avidly for a long time, and I thought I was subscribed, but the algorithm just shoves you another video from them, and you just click on it and off you go. And yeah, sorry, I thought I had a little nibble then. Just the wind, I think. But yeah, it's very easy to follow somebody without actually subscribing. The way the algorithm puts it in front of you, if that's your interest, then you will see that on your feed. But yeah, so if you are watching and you watch regularly, you like what we do, if you could subscribe, that'd be great. It all helps. Like or comment. I do like the comments. So far, they've all been pretty encouraging. Oh dear. I just find it amazing. I'm sat here talking to complete strangers. You know, that's the beauty of the technology, you know, and technology is quite good. I find that technology is quite bad most of the time, usually when I'm trying to use it. But that's probably down to me. Again, I hope this mic's working. Otherwise, you had a long time staring at me talking to myself. Come on, fish. Come on. One for the viewers. Where is the Torbay Poisson? Oh, there's a bit of wind. I wonder what that's doing to the mics. To say if when I play it back it's too bad, I won't use them. Simple as that. Or I'll use them on a calm day or something. It's all learning. Maybe I can make a fluffy cat type thing to go on it. I don't know. Who knows? I'll bring you back, guys. Well, guys, it's gone very quiet. I've tucked my mic inside my hat because it's got quite windy as well. So. Whether you can hear me or not, I have no idea. Oh dear. The joys. Oh, it's lovely sat here in the sun, but I'm not here to top up my tan. Top up my tan, even. Come on, fish. One thing using these mics, they seem to, although you charge them, well, there you go. That shows you how windy it's getting. I'll bring you back. Well, guys, I'll just take you for a little wander around. Look at that. Absolutely superb. Beautiful. Lovely and calm. Get down the old rocks here. Whoa. You can see the tide's gone out quite a bit. I couldn't see those rocks last time I looked down here. Up to the breakwater. Over the Hope's Nose, Torquay. Brown, Peyton, Goodrington Sands. Lovely. The old rods. Those tips are not moving, apart from the wind. But still nice to make the most of the day. Oh. Yeah, it's nice around here. Bit of lure fishing off there would be nice. Maybe in the summer. Lovely. I'll bring you back. Well, guys, as I was saying before the camera upended, although you charge the little mics and the transceiver, I suppose it is, it seems to, I think it uses the battery too of the old camera, because I've just had to change batteries, having had the screen go black. So yeah, we will have to weigh up the pros and cons. It's very gusty here now, so the mic's tucked in my hat, but whether that's making any difference or not, I don't know. So, a bit of an experiment, and what I'm recording at the moment might not even get into the final edit, but I like to bring you along on the journey, warts and all, you know. You do see when I don't catch. You do see when it's suddenly blowing a hoolie, and you do see when it's absolutely glorious. So yeah, new bit of technology. I like to bring you guys in. Maybe you got some thoughts, you know. Oh God, no! Don't want to hear any more about what, you know. We just want to see the rod tips. You can just shut up, mate. Yeah, well, that's fine. Yeah. As I say, all constructive comments are welcome. Be nice. It has gone very quiet. Not a nibble. Time for a rebate, I think. I'll bring you back. Well, guys, still nothing to report, except Mr. Seal just popped his head up and promptly disappeared as usual, you know, as soon as you turn the camera on him. But that's what they like to do. It would have been nice to have got the seal on camera for you, but hey ho. One day. We're, what, 2.5 hours after high tide now, so seems to be quite a bit of swell out there, even though it's dead calm, you know. Now the tide's going out and I can see it around the rocks. There's quite a bit of swell there, but still no darn fish. Well, nothing interested in my bait anyway. Perhaps the bluey is something I won't be revisiting, I don't know. I've got bluey on both rods at the moment. A little bit of squid. But as I say, it's been in the freezer a long time, although it hasn't defrosted, so it's a very juicy bait. I think you need to be changing the baits, quickly, every sort of 10, 15 minutes, ideally, I would have thought, especially if there was any waves, lots of movement. Right? I would imagine it gets washed out quite quickly. Only my opinion. I have no idea. As I say, it's the first time I've used it. So far, note. It is nice sitting here though. Sun on you, lovely. Right, gonna get put the last baits on now. I think. Been here, what, uh, nearly 4 hours. So I'm gonna put the last baits on. Just mackerel and squid wrap. Get them out. Hopefully, get us a fish. Ever the optimist. Ever the optimist. Mackerel and squid. The last cast, and hopefully we'll get some dinner. Oh. Note to self: when casting on rocks, make sure one is with stable footing. Definitely need a heavier weight. Okay. Oh, hello. What's going on here? Right. Oh. Well, it always happens once, doesn't it? Warts and all, people. Warts and all. Oh, hello. What's happened here? Try again. Okay. Awful lot of line out there. Thought I had something on that left hand rod then, but it's obviously me just moving the tripod with the other rod. Or was it? Not as yet, mate. I'll bring you back. Well, guys, last baits are out. Last coffee's in the cup. Getting a bit chilly now. But doable. So yeah, mackerel and squid. Last baits. Gonna give it another probably half hour, I suppose. And then I'm gonna call it a day, I think. Go and get some lunch. Come on, fish. Baits are coming back untouched, washed out but untouched. So I've gone back to the trusty old mackerel and squid combo, and left hand rod. Sorry, right hand rod. Come on, come on, come on. Show me the fish. Oh, left hand rod. Ah, missed it. How annoying. This wind's keen now. It really is blowing now. I hope you can hear what I'm saying. Oh, how annoying. In a survival situation, that's tea I've just missed. I'm pretty sure he hadn't taken the bait off. It was well lashed on. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll bring it back, guys. I'm going to let this one develop this time. Probably a crab. Go on, my son. Tasty mackerel. Go on. It's done a runner. Just licked it and moved on. Whoa. Could do without the wind. Can't feel anything there. Oh, maybe. Okie dokie. Oh.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente.
Mr. Dogfish.
Con una pasión tan fuerte. Ay, 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 ay. Ahora sigo cantando y sigo gozando. Yo sigo cantando.
There we go. Oh, come here. There we go, guys. We didn't blank. Actually, look what we've got there. Superb. Right, get him off, get him back. So, little tiny huss. Let's get him back. And away. Well, guys, we didn't blank. Give that other rod another 10 minutes now. I'll bring you back. Well guys, I think I'm going to call it. Get this rod in now. Been here just over 5 hours. I need some lunch. Yeah, let me get this one in. Well guys, that's that. An enjoyable day. 5.5 hours plus. Yeah, beautiful day. A bit windy at times, a bit gusty. Nice to try out the mics. Hopefully that's come out nicely. We'll see when we get back home. Really, I have had a little play, but we'll see. So yeah, a couple of bites and that little huss, little tiny huss. Well, that made the day. Hey, we didn't blank. Fantastic. And I guess in a survival situation that would have made a tasty soup. But yeah, it's been lovely. Tomorrow is forecast to be pouring down with rain, so I'm glad I've come out today. Really do have to make the effort. When it's cold in the mornings, you think, oh god, no, give it another half hour in bed. But no, get your rods together, get out there, get some bait in the water, just enjoy your surroundings, and maybe you catch a fish. Thanks again for all the subscribers and all the guys just watching. It's nice to take you along on my journey. Thanks for the nice, kind comments. They are appreciated. And I'll catch you next time. Take care, be safe, stay lucky. Cheers guys, thank you.